Hi everybody, welcome back to another Aesop's Fables with Grandma Kate. Today I'm also going to be sharing one of the fables that I think you will recognize. The title of it when I was a kid was The Boy Who Cried Wolf. In this book, the Aesop for Children, with pictures by Milo Winter, they call it The Shepherd Boy and the Wolf. So this may sound very familiar to many of you. It goes like this. A shepherd boy tended his master's sheep near a dark forest not far from the village. Soon he found life in the pasture very dull. All he could do to amuse himself was to talk to his dog or play on his shepherd's pipe. One day, as he sat watching the sheep and the quiet forest and thinking what he could do should he see a wolf, he thought of a plan to amuse himself. His master had told him to call for help should a wolf attack the flock, and the villagers would drive it away. So now, though he had not seen anything that even looked like a wolf, he ran toward the village, shouting at the top of his voice, "Wolf! Wolf!" As he expected, the villagers who heard the cry dropped their work and ran in great excitement to the pasture. When they got there, they found the boy doubled up with laughter at the trick he had played on them. A few days later, the shepherd boy again shouted, "Wolf! Wolf!" Again, the villagers ran to help him, only to be laughed at again. Then, one evening, as the sun was setting behind the forest and the shadows were creeping out over the pasture, a wolf really did spring from the underbrush and fall upon the sheep. In terror, the boy ran toward the village shouting, "Wolf! Wolf!" But though the villagers heard the cry, they did not run to help him as they had before. "He cannot fool us again," they said. The wolf killed a great many of the boy's sheep and then slipped away into the forest. And the lesson is, liars are not believed, even when they speak the truth. There's a picture of the boy. When I was a school teacher, I used to say to my kids that the worst thing you could do to me was to tell me a lie. Because if they break something, we can fix it or replace it. If they hurt someone's feelings, we can heal that by talking it through. But when someone tells a lie, I just don't know that I could ever trust them. It takes a long time to build trust after a lie has been told. So this shepherd boy learned the hard way. Don't tell lies, because you won't be believed even when you are telling the truth. So honesty is always the best policy. If you remember when I read Mercury and the Woodsman, that was the lesson in that story. So Mr. Aesop, or whoever Aesop was, really felt that honesty was important, as do I. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy whatever you do, and I'll see you at our next Aesop's Fables.